I was always getting bullied in my life since I was 5 years old, and that was not 5, 6 years old. Yeah, the first time I entered school, and I was getting bullied like for no reason, for stupid reasons, the stupidest reasons you can imagine, like because my hair were different. I don't know why, but uh, I was getting bullied by these weird guys that you see in movies. You know, the American bully. They are the same, but they're not American. So yeah, I was getting bullied. Let's say every week, 2 3 times, getting traumatized. Um, yeah, I was new at this school, so and yeah, since 6 years old, and I was getting bullied, and then I moved to another city, and this new school I was new on it. Like there were a group of guys that won't leave me alone because I'm new, like, let's say like a foreigner for them, which which is weird because we're in the same country, but I look like a foreigner. So yeah, they were so weird, and they didn't want to leave me alone. So like I couldn't focus on anything. Just I don't know. I couldn't deal with them because I was new and all this shit. So I stood up and fought, to be honest. I stood up and fought. There were three guys. I fought, I got beaten up uh, so badly. Yeah, I had some guys, to be honest with you. I had some of them and with good heads. I don't know how to fight, I, but I got hit a lot. And then because I stood up for myself, they didn't mess with me again. Since that time, they know that they can fuck with me now because I can set up for myself, even though I lost. You know. Yeah, I got beat up, but these specific guys, like I said, didn't mess up with me again because they know that I got up. But in the next school, when let's say I'm 13, yeah, I guess 13, uh, like the guys there were so mean, so freaking mean. You can't imagine how mean they are because I don't know if you've been like in this situation like me, these situations like me, but they were so mean that I had to call my dad. Like I had to call out my dad. So I did it. I called my dad, which is the worst decision you can make. I don't suggest it for you. Don't you ever call anyone to help you in these situations like bullying and in school. Yeah, this is so stupid for me because like I was helpless. Like I couldn't get any help from anyone. So I called my dad. Then I went to him and told him what happened, and he got angry and all this shit. Uh, yeah, and while this thing was been happening for months, like for a lot of months, for 3 4 months after starting the school, and I was so silent about it. I couldn't take it anymore, so I called. Then he got angry and and he confronted these motherfuckers. But after that, they made fun of me because I called my dad because uh, I had to let him deal with them rather than me dealing with them. So it's so degrading, and I acted like a little bitch, like they say, and I broke my father. But by time, uh, I don't know, bro. Wherever I moved, there were bullies, and they picked on me because I looked weak. That's why, I guess. To be honest, too, even in my high school years, I got bullied. Although I built some muscles and I was stronger, but my status wasn't that good. So, uh, and if I didn't smash two of these guys, like they were bullying me all this shit. So like the Hakabib, I smashed them. Yeah, I fought them. I literally like uh, bleeded them. Yeah, I guess. So yeah, so since then no one messed with me because they knew they can fuck with me and all this shit. So my advice for you, whoever or whatever age you are, uh, is to fight back. Fight back immediately. Hit him back before he starts. Hit him back. Let him know that he can't mess with you. Be crazy. Like hit him. Go as hard as possible. Even if you don't know how to fight. And if you know how to fight, that's an extra thing. That's great. If you know how to fight, that's amazing. You're now the best in your school, I guess, because probably no one in your school knows how to fight. So yeah, you will get ahead of 99% of your school. Yeah, and yeah, fight back, and according to your to the level of bullying you're getting. Let's say that, for example, it's physical, so and violent, then fight back, of course, to the last breath until someone like put you off of these guys, or or you smash them. In other words, yeah. Then fight back. Don't back off. Don't back off ever. Don't you ever back off. Fight back like a dog, like a freaking wolf. Go on a fight. If you don't know how to fight, just swing. Just swing. Yeah, that's my advice for you. And think, probably if you can think during fighting, that you probably win. So yeah, even if they are stronger than you, like I said, swing and learn how to fight if you don't know how to fight. If you have the extra time in your school, of course you have the extra time. Just put down your phone and go to your like dojo in your city, boxing gym, MMA gym, whatever. Just learn how to fight, karate, whatever. Yeah. So this way, no one will mess with you again. This is according to my experience and a lot of guys. So believe me that they will now know that you're not an easy target, which is the point of fighting. You will let them know that you're not an easy target. The second type of bullying is the mental bullying, and this is so widespread now because it's like cyber and the internet, and it's in your mental in your school. Like they start cussing some words you don't want to hear, and yeah, especially if they are multiple guys or a lot of guys. So yeah, it's so mental these days. You have to be prepared mentally, also physically. Uh, you have to do it the same way. Unfortunately, you have to do it the same way. If they are cussing, saying bad words, just say the same to them, and even harder, harshly go all in, and you can cuss too. If you don't want, it's okay. You have just do the physical stuff, just fight back, and don't be afraid if it escalates to a fight. If you know how to fight, then this is your advantage. If you don't know how to fight back also. There's no excuse. Just fight back. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get beaten up anyway. So fight back, and eye gouge, uh, fucking hit in the balls. Whatever you want to do if you can't fight, fucking bite. Yeah, take out his ears. You know that. Yeah, do whatever you want. If they are like dogs barking all the time, just be like them, and even be even worse than them. That's my advice. Like, I wish that someone has told me that in my early years, because I was so freaking weak. Like, I couldn't even fight back. No, my early years in primary school, I was fighting back well. I was sometimes winning, but uh, let's say in my late primary school and my high school too, I didn't know that. But in the end of my high school, then I knew that I have to fight. That no one mess with me again. So I wish that someone told me that. Reply harshly and don't be afraid to escalate. If the fight escalates to a physical fight, it's your advantage if you are a fighter. So always fight back. Whatever you do, always fight back. That's great. That's great, and no one will mess with you again. You will feel. You will respect yourself. That's it. And yeah, that will motivate you to learn how to fight too. So yeah, of course, learn how to fight. Put in your mind that you're not learning how to fight just to fight bullies, but no, once you learn how to fight, you're gonna forget about fighting anyway. So this is the great thing about fighting. Yeah, so it's really amazing. Just always fight back. That's my advice to you. Fight back physically, swing, even if you don't know how to fight. And or if you have, make some friends, make a lot of friends if you have, like you can be a huge group, then no one will mess with you. That's a great scenario there. Like you are your own tribe. Like if someone get hit, that then all the tribe will come in and a huge fight will happen. Then this is an amazing scenario. Like I didn't had this, unfortunately, because I was lonely most of the times, but I wish I had. So if you have, now go all in. Yeah, fight back always. If you relate to me, subscribe, like this video, and share to someone who wants to hear this, especially if he's getting bullied, all of this shit. And I have free diet plan for you to get stronger, to get jacked, to build muscles, whatever. And I have free Discord server. Follow me there, join me there, and follow me on Instagram. That's it. Until I see you next time, thanks for watching.